This video is a basic guide to the routine maintenance of Zefon's Escort ELF personal air sampling pump. These instructions are also available in the operating manual. Before you begin any sampling, you need to check the inlet dust filter. If the filter becomes clogged, the sample flow might be blocked or an extra load is placed on the motor and reduces the operating time. Start with a visual inspection of the filter. If the filter is discolored, it needs to be replaced. To replace the filter, first remove the 4 screws holding the inlet filter cover. Remove the filter cover, the inlet dust filter, and the O-ring. If you are using the optional Teflon water stop filter, it should be removed and visually inspected for holes or other damage. Be very careful when removing and assembling, as it is very fragile and must be handled with care. To remove the filter frit, stab the center of the frit with a small screwdriver and lift out. To reassemble, place the rough side of the frit down and press into position. The filter frit should never need to be replaced if the other filters are properly maintained. Carefully place the water stop filter over the frit and into the proper position. Make sure that you visually inspect the O-ring for any damage. If the O-ring is good or a new one is used, set it into a position. Now you can replace the inlet dust filter. Before fastening the inlet dust cover, inspect it to confirm that it is not cracked. Now carefully tighten the 4 screws so that the O-ring stays in place and doesn't get pinched. To replace the battery pack, remove the 2 screws securing it to the case. Always visually inspect for proper placement and damage of the battery pack O-ring. Now to remove the faceplate, unscrew the remaining 2 screws. As you pull the faceplate away from the case, use a pair of small pliers to gently pull the ribbon cable away from the flow sensor connection. Then unplug the motor connection. It is very important that the O-ring around the inside of the faceplate is properly installed and not damaged. A damaged O-ring can lead to severe pump damage as shown on this circuit board. The internal parts of the pump and flow assemblies are flow sensor, outlet dampener, inlet dampener, flow sensor assembly, pump block and valve assembly, eccentric and bearing assembly, motor connector and assembly, complete pump and flow assembly. To reassemble the faceplate, first connect the motor connection. Then align the battery connection with the opening, and with the small pliers press the ribbon connection back onto the flow sensor. Be sure that all 5 pins are straight and fit into the connection. Now you can insert and tighten the 2 screws. To reassemble the battery pack, make sure the O-ring is in place and not damaged. Slide the pack into the case and firmly press together. Insert the 2 screws and tighten. For a more detailed listing of parts, please refer to the Escort ELF manual. Any repair work for Escort pumps that are to be used in underground coal mining must be performed by an MSHA certified technician. Failure to do this will result in a pump that is non-compliant. Zefon offers a complete and certified repair center. For more information about maintenance and repair of the Escort ELF pump, please contact Zefon. Additional Escort videos from Zefon International are available on YouTube. For more information, visit us at www.zefon.com.